of thing. So I haven't gone in depth on this, but my channel is at least starting out. I'm going to try to budget build. Is get things off of Marketplace and build my own and such like that, and do tutorials on the how-tos and this, that, and another, as far as building own stuff. So I have found something on Marketplace that I'm headed to go get, and I think you're gonna like it. So far, all I've done personally to my my Gladiator is put a bed rack on it, and what else have I done to it? Bed rack. It didn't have a fifth wheel. It didn't have a spare. I had to get a spare tire. Pulled the tonneau cover off. Something else I've done. Other decals, stickers, and such. Oh, I built the sliding drawer for the bed so far. But my plan is to get as much stuff off of Marketplace and kind of show that you can do, you know, budget builds and have a good time overlanding and traveling and such like that. So but the bed rack, I think I gave $300 for it. It's a, what is that, RSI bed rack, a half rack, I guess you'd call it. You can probably see it in the back glass there. So that's what I've done so far. And I've still got paper tags on this thing. See, I bought it 2 weeks ago now, I believe. But that's the plan for the channel. Anyway, I've still got to get some lighting. That was a big deal that hurt me over at Rendezvous. It got dark and I couldn't hardly see to cook. I was holding a flashlight, which was a big pain. So I'm gonna get some lighting, onboard power. I've already lined up a 3,000 watt inverter from a friend of mine. So that's in the works. I just got to get a battery. I thought I had a battery yesterday. Turns out it was a bad battery, so I didn't pick it up. It was a blue top, which was only like 55 amp hours, but it's a battery. It would help. So I've got a battery out in my garage I used when I was hot shotting for running campers. I'm gonna test it. If it's still good, I'll wire it up in the bed, use it for now, just to have something like the LED lights in the bed and on the rack, maybe something like that for help with cooking, help around the tent area and such. But I'm actually picking this up from one of the cavalry guys. The cavalry, goodness gracious, cavalry. Wow, I'm really having a hard time with that. Cavalry Overland guys. So they've got a really good channel. If you get a chance, go check them out. They were huge this weekend on helping us new guys out. Took us on guided trails, or guided trips, not trails. They did guide us down the trails, and didn't charge us a thing. Just was happy to do it. Got a great group. If you didn't have something and you needed it, man, they were right there. Just happy to help. Didn't matter. So if you get a chance, definitely go check out their page, their YouTube page, their Facebook page. They're kind of getting started in the last couple of years. So yeah, Rendezvous in the Ozarks was a blast. It outstanding time, outstanding time. Definitely recommend anyone that's looking to get into overlanding, or even if you just want to go camp, set up a camp. You don't have to have a rooftop tent or anything like that. Just a little 1-2 man tent. If that's all you got, that's all you need to take. And go out there and set up and just check out the vendors and look at people's rides. It is awesome, awesome. Heck of a good time. If you don't have anything that will make a trail, talk to folks. They'll be happy to take you. There were several people there getting rides with folks that showed up with cars that couldn't run any trails. But if you've got something to run the trails, they've got trails that are as mild as a dirt road. Got a little rock shelf to them. Nothing crazy. Stock Jeep, stock Tacoma can go down them, but they've got trails up there miles and wild. So if you've got a chance next year, I suggest go. I mean, it is a dang good time for the whole family. My only complaint was, I remember right, they only had one food vendor there. They had bathrooms, they had porta johns, they had free showers. They do have, if you got a camper, you can take it. They had, those spots are limited though, but they did have several spots with power, water, and so on and so forth, So you could go trailing all day and come back to your own place if you want to. And the raffle was awesome. I don't know if that guy does it every year. Again, it was my first time, but the way it seemed, he does do it every year. And that guy was freaking hilarious. He needs to be a comedian because he was funny. That was fun in itself, and they gave away some excellent prizes, from batteries to refrigerator or coolers, winches, a set of tires. The Matt from Ozark Overland Adventures is sponsored by, who is that? Milestar, I believe. And they gave away a set of tires, and I mean a set of 5 tires. Him and Milestar. I hope I'm saying that right. I think that's the right brand. That's another one. If you're not watching him, y'all should be. Very informative channel. He don't just go out and ride and film. He does how-to videos and do's and do-nots, and also how to keep the area clean that you're staying in. So he's another channel you should go watch. Very informative, and he gives classes on the, excuse me for a second here, Gaia, I think that's how you pronounce that, Gaia GPS, which is what I'm running as well. So with the GPS, from what I understand so far, is you can share trips with your friends. So just say you go out and record a trip with it, with the GPS, and your buddy's not able to go, but wants to go in a week or 2 weeks, whenever. You can send him your trail, and he can follow the same trail you did, or anybody. There's a bunch of public trails. When I went up to Albert Pike a few weeks ago, I did a public trail, and they had campsites recorded. recorded and stuff like that. So there was, what was it, like 4 or 5 trails there. About 20, 25 miles long was the one I was on, but it was mostly, I would say, the one I did was mostly just dirt roads, gravel roads, backcountry roads, stuff like that. There was a few little trails, but I had my family with me, and I didn't want to go crazy or anything like that, especially the first trip out. Oh, something, Gaia, you can download it on your computer, set a course on there, plot it out, and save it to your tablet or your phone. So if you get up there and there's no signal, it's saved and you won't lose it. That's something else I was going to say. So I suggest that, as far as fancy equipment, look into doing that way, because a lot of times you'll get up there and you won't have signal, and GPS will quit working, and so on and so forth. And that's a big pain, especially out on trails or roads that you've never been on. So either way, get out of the house, go explore, go to your national forest or national parks and explore. Be careful with like the national parks. I believe you do. Now, if you're posting, if it's just for you, I don't think you have to. Don't hold me to that. I would read into that. But if you're posting for like YouTube or whatever, you have to have permits to film national parks, I believe, but not the national forest. So, but look into getting out. With like Albert Pike, everything I did, you could do in a car, a 2-wheel drive car, no problem. I wouldn't do it in something fancy, nice, but you can do it. It is all dirt roads, and it's got potholes and stuff like that. But it's a good time. It is a great way to get out of your house, see the country, to explore. I don't know. It's nice. Get out and break the monotony of your day-to-day life, going to work and sitting around the weekends and not doing anything. Even if you don't go camping, just go for a day trip. Go find a waterfall and go look at it, and take photos with your family. These memories, man, you can't get memories back, or missed opportunities. You can't get missed opportunities back. Something I said in my first video is that memories will outlast dreams every 10 out of 10. You can't get time back, and time spent with family is precious. So if you're able to, your family's able to, go out, go see some stuff, man. There's so much in this country to see. Just last weekend when I was up there at Rendezvous, seen an eagle. Almost hit it. It was in the middle of the road, come around the corner. Well, that was almost a bad deal there, but I got stopped. He got up in the air, but just nature, you get to see nature. Just beats sitting at home. So if you're able to, go check it out. It is nice to be able to hop on YouTube and watch the creators on there and all their travels. But don't settle for just that. It's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. It gives you a sense of escape. Woulda, coulda, shouldas, and how you do things different. But it's not as good as actually being there. So keep that in mind. But I'll bring y'all back when I get to my destination. I think y'all like what I'm picking up. So y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all here in a little bit. Hey guys, it's been I'll get it right here in a minute. Hey guys, it's been a few days since I started the video, but this is what I picked up. Ikamper Mini. The shell has already been rhino lined to keep scratches and cuts and breaks down. It come with the insulation kit. It come with a air mattress, fitted air mattress from Ikamper. It come with the awning, and it also come with the annex. So let me get that set up for you, and I'll bring you back.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show.
That's for the most part all set up, other than the annex and everything. I do have it inside. But yeah, I come with the annex, the insulation, and an awning. And the Ikamper air mattress, which is folded up right there. You can see it's pretty spacious. I was really surprised with it. Really happy with the zippers. Got really good zippers. I hate that about cheaper tents. The zippers are usually garbage. They hang on everything. They don't want to go up and down. You constantly got to take a candle and rub on them to get some wax on there to kind of lubricate them. But this little guy here's got a little skylight, which is closed right now. Skylight, and the sides open, and it's got little well, here I'll show you on this one over here. This one, there we go. Yeah, this has little sticks that come out and hold it open, just like the front does. And you can open it up and get ventilation through it. It's got one of these on both sides, but with the cab right here, I'll have to get some of those suction cups and put on top. I think that might work. Hold that one open. Something. I'll come up with something to get it. But yeah, I did kind of test drive it. I brought it home and set it up and slept in it. I mean, I figured that would be the best place to test it out at, is here at the house, instead of out there on the trail being miserable or something's not right or whatever. But so far I'm really happy with it. The air mattress, man, I was really surprised with that. It's what, 2.5, 3 inches thick, and very comfortable for what it is. I was not mad at it. Obviously it's not as good as the mattress I have at home, but it's not bad. I was really impressed. But the annex is pretty neat. It's pretty good size, but it don't sit all the way up like it needs to, because I've got the half rack on here. So the annex has a dip in it. So I'll have to get 2 more rods probably to put inside it to keep the water from pooling and pulling it down. And I have not set up the awning yet. I need to do that. Oh, something else it come with that I didn't mention. It come with a whole nother tent. The guy I bought it from had the rainfly replaced. Well, when they sent him a rainfly, they sent him a whole extra tent, like the whole thing. So if something ever happens to this one, I've got a backup. So I thought that was pretty good. And it wasn't cheap, I'll give you that. It was a little on the pricey, but it was a lot cheaper than, for everything, than you can buy a new one, by almost half. So all in all, it's not bad. I had a mountain bike I wasn't using, so I ended up selling it and used that to pay for most of the tent. Being I'm trying to do this budget wise, trading, swapping, selling whatever stuff that I've got that no longer using, why not? So yeah, so far I'm really happy with it. The Ikamper Mini is not bad. I expected it to be a lot smaller than it is. Here, bear with me here. I do have some tape here. It looks like it's come loose. If any of y'all out there know how to fix that, leave a message in the comments, because I would really like to fix that. Just noticed it. But as far as room in here, like I said, bear with me. Oh, big boy. Laying down, you can see, and I've got plenty of room. I was, again, really surprised. And I'm 6 foot, so somebody much taller kind of lay in here at an angle and have plenty of room as well. I really did think this was going to be kind of insulated here a little more than it is, but again, it's nothing major, nothing bad, nothing I'm upset about or anything. I'm taking it out for its first real voyage next week. See, this video should come out Wednesday at the latest, so the following Tuesday I'll be out in the Ouachita Mountains, maybe hit the Ozarks. Haven't quite worked out all the details yet. Let me get my big butt up. Yeah, haven't quite worked out all the details yet on where we're going. So it's kind of fluid at the moment, but I'm just looking forward to get out and about again. My last trip to Rendezvous was a blast, so pretty sure this will be just as much fun, if not more fun, because it's all primitive Just going out, setting up, and just hanging out, riding trails, exploring, seeing what I can find. But yes, this is what I've been waiting to show y'all, is this Ikamper. Again, really happy with it. Other than the little doodads there, it seems to be happening on both sides there, but again, I don't think it's anything major. The quality of this thing is, man, I'm really surprised with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to cheap tents like you get from Walmart or Gander Mountain Academy, that kind of thing, and this is just not that. This is much better feeling stuff. Oh, and something else the guy I bought it from did, he put carpet in here to kind of help with the insulation, and he said it would help with the moisture. I'm not sure about that. I would think it would trap moisture, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Something else I might do is keep a piece of foam with me, like a pool noodle, just a small one, to kind of keep this raised up just a smidge so airflow can get up there at the top. Because when I slept in it the other day, I did notice a lot of moisture in there, and I'm wondering if I keep that raised up, not much, just a little bit, if it let airflow up there and keep that dry. We'll see. We'll put a pin in that and I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I'm really excited, really happy with it, and keep y'all posted on this. If y'all would stay tuned. Next week, or actually later this week, but it probably won't come out till next week, I've got some other stuff I'm doing. I've got, what is that, the GRMS radio I'm going to install, test out that little 15 watt I got from Rendezvous, and a, what do I call it, Coleman oven. So if y'all can't tell, I'm kind of fluffy. I like to cook, and I've got some ideas with that oven I'm going to try and do and let y'all know how it works, so y'all can get one and try it out too, if it works. I've seen a lot of people use them on YouTube as an oven, but I'm gonna try something else out of mine. I mean, obviously, yeah, oven too, but I've got some ideas, and I think it just might work. We'll see. But I thank y'all for watching, and tune in next time, and y'all have a wonderful day. Well, not going yet. I figured I'll video it coming down. Let's see how that goes. Shouldn't take long, right? It's the worst that can happen. course, when you add an annex or an awning or any of the other add-ons, it's going to complicate things a little bit more and add a little more time. I'm assuming that you can't leave the insulation inside when you fold it up, so you'd have to take that in and out. And the annex, I know you have to take it off, and obviously the awning too. So keep that in mind. But just a quick pop up and pop down, come down. I mean, it that beats a tent, hands down. 10 out of 10 every time. That's awesome. That was what, 2 minutes maybe from being able to sleep in it. Not counting the air mattress, but I got a pump for that little thing, so it'll suck the air out. So add another 2 minutes to it maybe for just the air mattress. So yeah, that's not bad. It comes down really quickly, went up really quickly, and by no means am I a pro at this. This is probably the fourth time I've had it open. So with some practice and everything, learn it a little better, I'm sure it could go quicker. But man, that's pretty quick as it is. But again, I thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next time.